Have you ever noticed how much energy we waste trying to explain ourselves to people who honestly don't even care? Think about it. How many times have you justified a decision? How often have you defended your dreams? How many times have you waited for someone to say, "Go ahead, you've got this"? Every second you spend explaining yourself to the wrong people, you're stealing from your future. Success doesn't come from endless talking. It doesn't come from convincing others you're capable. Real success begins when you work in silence, when you commit, when you show up every single day, even when nobody's watching. People who never reach their goals, it's not because they lack talent, it's because they lack focus. They spend their energy comparing, explaining, defending, and worrying about what others think, and at the end of the day, they're exhausted, discouraged, and stuck in place. But the moment you choose silence, the moment you cut out the noise, everything begins to shift. Success is built quietly, in the early mornings while the world is asleep, in the unnoticed steps that move you forward without applause. You don't need an audience. You don't need permission. You don't even need validation. You just need focus on yourself, on your growth, on your discipline. Everything around you begins to change when you do. What you focus on expands. And if you train your mind to seek growth, discipline, and learning, it will begin scanning the world for opportunity, not problems. Why? Because you've taught your brain to recognize potential instead of limitations. Every day, the world fights to steal your energy. News, notifications, comparisons. You grab your phone in the morning, and before you even brush your teeth, you're already comparing yourself. And just like that, your purpose fades into the background. Your energy is your responsibility. No one's going to protect it for you. If you don't guard your focus, the world will gladly steal it. Don't let people, habits, or thoughts pull you away from your mission. Not every conversation deserves your response. Not every opinion deserves your attention. And not every person deserves access to your mind. When you stop announcing every move and just do the work, your results start speaking louder than words. People will notice. They'll see the change. And you won't have to say a thing. People who talk the most usually do the least because talking gives them a temporary reward without real effort. But the ones who grind in silence, they're the ones who rise without noise. Big change doesn't come from one big move. It comes from small, consistent decisions you repeat daily, even when no results are visible. Each choice builds on the last. Each habit grows stronger with time. Want to be confident? Stop waiting for praise. Stop chasing likes, followers, or approval. Start moving. Face the unknown. Act through fear. Every time you do, even just a little, your confidence expands internally. Most people want fast results. They want success after a week. But winners, they understand the roots grow underground before the tree breaks the surface. They know the magic is in the wait, the quiet, the consistency. And then one day, results begin to show. Your habits change, your mindset shifts. And what's most powerful? The people who once doubted you, they disappear. Not because they changed, but because you did. Success isn't luck. It's the alignment between your thoughts, your actions, and your vision. You want a new reality. Focus on it. You want progress. Remove the distractions. You want results. Live like it every single day. You don't need to be the best. You don't need applause. You just need to show up day by day, step by step, and believe everything is falling into place because you're building it with patience, with discipline, and with silence. And remember, success doesn't shout. It speaks with one voice only. Results